Hi everyone, thanks for coming back. I appreciate all your questions, like always. It's been kind of cold in LA. Yesterday it was sunny for one day, and now I'm freezing again. I'm in t-shirt because I'm having hot flashes, but I wanted to show you what I have been on the sourdough craze. I'm making sourdough bread like crazy. So I just got this cute, look at this. Isn't this so cute? I got this from Etsy. It is a sourdough starter like jar. I'm making this for Tanya, Maddie McKenzie's makeup artist. And I'm also making another one for Cameron and Jake. So it's really fun. You can make a sourdough starter. It takes like a week, depends on the recipe. And then you can share it with people. So you can, like I can share this with several people if I want. And then they can keep feeding it and make sourdough. So if you guys have any tips for me, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Any good recipes for like rolls or different kinds of sourdough bread, like with stuff in it, like herbs and things like that. It's new to me and sometimes I fail for sure. I know it's supposed to be like a learning process to make it, but I've enjoyed it so much. My love language is baking for people. So now, you know, I bake bread for people and I love it so much. But I so would appreciate any tips or recipes and like how you guys make your starter. If anybody makes starters, please put down your recipe and let me know, and I will try it. I'm gonna try anything that would work, because I did one the other day and it failed. I mean, completely failed. But this one is actually doing really well. It's so cool. It literally tells you when to feed it, and it's really fun. Ivy thinks it's food, so this is why Ivy, that's not food, honey bunny. So here we go with our questions. Let's see. Nina Rose wrote us, -QR3XR. Hi, Melissa. Could you share how you met Kelly and the history between you guys and the Highlands? They didn't show how close you were on the show. Yeah, it was really cute. Sit, baby. So we met at a recital, and it was when Brooke couldn't dance because her dad ran over her foot with a golf cart. So Brooke was going around selling candy grams or flour grams for everyone to buy for their dancers at the recital. And she was so freaking cute, and that's how we met Brooke. And then I met Kelly and then Paige, and so that's how it began. And it was when Maddie was 5, I think. And then her and Paige just became such good friends. And it was so nice. The weekends, Josh, Paige, and Brooke would always come over, and we'd have sleepovers all weekend. It was so, so much fun. We were together all the time. The kids were just so close, and Kelly and I would go to her house all the time in my pajamas after I would drop the kids off at school, and we'd have coffee together. Yeah, it was really fun. So I wish they would have showed fun stuff like that. Chloe-CVSVG, thanks for sharing these memories with us. Do the girls plan on putting their future kids in dance, and would you be excited to be a dance grandma? Well, I hope they put their kids in dance. I don't know if they will. I'm not really sure. I doubt they'll do competitive dance with their kids, but hopefully they'll let their kids put their kids in dance class. I will totally be the dance grandma. I mean, 100%. That's like, I can't even imagine. I would love it. I still love going to dance competitions and recitals and things like that. I've gone to so many. I hope I'm going to go to some this summer. Nella's bestie. Nella's bestie. Hi, beauty. Oh, that's so sweet. I was wondering if there's one moment or episode you could relive one more time. Which would it be and why? I don't know. That's a really good question. I would probably relive the dance recital because I loved that. A lot of people don't like that, but it's just such a fun time for me because there is pressure for the girls, but they're not competing, so they're just showing their dances. And the last dance recital was the first recital I actually got to watch which was amazing. So probably that. And I loved the day. It was so chaotic. But yeah, thank you for asking that question, because it actually made me really think. I'm one of those crazy moms that likes the recital. Emily Frampton 9992. Hi Melissa, I love watching your videos and hearing your answers. So many questions. I was wondering if the girls ever took dance grade exams in addition to competing in classes at the studios. Greetings from the UK. That's a really great question. I know that like in the UK, I believe Australia and maybe Germany, you have to take classes and pass exams for dance. We did not. We were not that kind of studio. I never knew about that until like the girls were much older and the dance studio in Australia asked us that. So yeah, the girls never had to do that. I think that probably would have been fun. They had to learn like how to spell things, or, you know, they had to learn terminology, but they never had to take tests. Gosh, if they did, my gosh, that would have been another pressure for them. So thank God they didn't. Layla Bug 867. Hi Melissa, I love your videos. My question is, all the moms in Abby, did you like Kathy, or was it just for the show? Or you didn't like her or did like her? Love from Ireland. Well, I liked her personally. I think that we all liked her. Jill and her had this crazy thing, and I understand they don't really care for each other. Abby liked her in the beginning because they were friends. She actually recommended her for the show, which I was grateful for, because, you know, having Vivi there for at least a little bit was good for Kenzie. I think they're friends again, which is really funny, but they hated each other for a moment. You know, that's what happens with reality. But they were definitely friends prior to the show. I never knew her though until the show. Catherine McKellish. Hello, Melissa. What is your favorite memories of Maddie and Kenzie? What were you like as a teenager, and what was a movie you could watch every day? Love you so much. How about I answer 2 of your questions? What was I like as a teenager? I think I was just fun. I just like to have fun with my girlfriends, but I was boy crazy like Kenzie. Definitely boy crazy. I always had a boyfriend, always. But you know, times were different back then. We weren't like into fashion and things like that, but boys and sports and my girlfriends. Boys and sports were number 1 and number 2. Because I love sports, always love sports. My favorite movies that I can watch over and over again, I'm going to say movies because I have a couple. Legally Blonde, absolutely. The Wedding Planner, and Dirty Dancing. That is my top 3. But Legally Blonde is one of my favorites. It's just like a fun, feel-good, and women empowering movie, and it just makes me happy. I'm answering this question to somebody else, so I didn't answer yours, Catherine, but this is US Mango Mangol 1590. What do you like most about Maddie and Kenzie? I like that Maddie is so generous with like helping Kenzie and I with stuff that we are not good at. We always call Maddie to the rescue for fashion advice, for, you know, just help figuring things out with fashion. And she's always there for us whenever we need us, you know, whenever we need her. Kenzie, I love about her, she's so loving and always answers my calls. You know, she's always willing to hug and kiss me. And, you know, I'm just really fortunate that my kids actually love me and they love to be with me. And they are such kind kids. They're very independent, but I love the fact that they still need their mom, because you always need your mom. But yeah, I'm just really lucky that they're so humble and kind and sweet and normal. Yes. Let's see. Oh, Emma -FCS Doe. Hi, Melissa. Love your series. Thank you. My question is, did the girls always change their dances every week, or did that just start for the show? Keep up the good work. for sure it was only for the show. Prior to that, our girls would learn dances like at booty camp in August, and then they would practice them all year until competition. Our first competition, I think, was like January or February. So they would learn dances from August till then and then perfect them and then compete them. But they did not learn dances each week. No way. I mean, there was no way that they could all do that. It's crazy. MZIS Star. Hi, Melissa. Love the series so much and your commitment to it. Thanks so much. Oh, that's so sweet. My question is, what did you really think of the minis with Peyton, Alexis, etc.? And was the team really Abby's idea or was it production? Well, I love Peyton and her mom. I'm still friends with her mom. She's the best. We didn't really care. I mean, they were there, you know, it was all for show. Abby really didn't want them because it made more work for her. It was for sure production. They just were trying to cause drama, you know, for the moms. But Abby loved herself a good little dancer, and those girls were good little dancers, but it just made her more work. Definitely production. This is my last question. Come here, I think girl. RB-JRLUZ. It brightens my day when I see that you post videos, Melissa. Thank you. What do you think needs to change in the dance world to make it more of a positive experience? You know, I think that it's nice that everybody gets, you know, a ribbon or a medallion. I think that's really nice. But I think that there is a lot of pressure for these girls to win. And I think that it shouldn't be so much about winning than meeting new friends, having the experience, doing something that you love. Because now that our kids are older, they're all like, what was it all for? Like a first place trophy. Some of these girls that were winning all these competitions, they didn't even dance as a career. They just did it as fun. But I think it was a lot of pressure for these kids to win all the time. And I just wish it was just more about enjoying your art, being on stage and, you know, loving what you do and being happy on stage. And not pressures from your dance teachers to win all the time. And I think some studios are like that. Like a lot of California studios, when we would compete against them, they would cheer for us. It was incredible. So I think that, you know, cheering for other teams and supporting other dancers is really an awesome thing. So that's my answers today. And thank you guys so much for coming back. Please give me sourdough advice, recipes. I want to make some rolls and some other things, but sourdough starter help is something I really need. So I really appreciate that. And send me all your questions. I love you guys. Again, thank you for being so kind and positive on my channel. Really, really appreciate it. Mwah.